It don't read my people as it don't boss as the Biafra Nations League has done it again once more, which has put your one and only Jagaban in shock as their oil installation has been brought down, attacked by the BNL. My people now, so it go they hot. Anytime when it comes to anything we concern the Biafra movement, it is a well prepared movement, and anything we want happen could happen without delay. Yes, my people will be going into the details of this news as see the hot. So yes, the latest one as EDB right now is that the Biafran Nations League has seized control of a major oil installation, of course, close to the Niger Delta region, which has further escalated the conflict and dealing a severe blow to Zoo's economic lifeline. Yes, the attack has taken place, and the BNL forces overtaking the facility after a brief standoff with the security personnel, or that of course the people they put in place to actually secure the area. The oil installation, which is one of the largest, of course, in the region, accounts for a significant portion of the Nigeria's crude oil production and revenue. The takeover has shocked through Nigeria's oil industry, with fears of production disruptions and a spike in global oil prices. Yes, and Expert has estimated that the halt in operations at the facility could cost the country millions of dollars in revenue daily, which they would normally still take and would not affect. I repeat, would not even affect anything at all. It is still in this same economy that the fuel has risen to 1,500 and so on and so forth. So my people, what is even the need of the amount of money that is made daily, since it is of no use and the people are not even benefiting from it? So my people, it is of a waste, because these are the amount of money they log into their accounts and take every day, sharing what is ours to themselves. My people, taking and the attack on this particular movement is crucial, and I believe it is what is needed one way or another. The zoo government already grappling with a halt, and everything that is happening is struggling to regain control of the situation. President Tinubu has declared the movement, that is the Biafra movement, as a national threat, and emergency meetings have been held to address the crisis. Nothing will be able to stop what we've decided to go on. I repeat, nothing. And this is because these people have refused to hearken to the warnings of the movement of PM Simon Ekwa and everything that has been coming against. At this point, he has refused. And so, because of that, anything they see, let them take it that way, because, of course, we know how far and how deep we've gone, and how we have really suffered in the hands of this set of people to be where we are right now. And we are not going to keep allowing it to happen. They will have to listen to us one way or another. Okay, they says that the of course it is known that this was done by the BNL, and they have said that this is just the beginning, and said the spokesperson, and Nigeria's stronghold on our people and resources will end. My people, it is as easy as ABCD. Let this particular set of people go. Give us permission, give us a referendum, and we will not have any problem with you. We would simply disappear, and would settle the issues that are meant to be settled with borders as it should. But then you people have decided to hold us fair and square, to put us in bondage, to look for a way to cleanse us. Well, if that is what you have, that if that is the decision they have made, then they have failed woefully, because we are not going to let any of it happen. Not at all. Okay, my people, as see the hot, this is what we have for you. The next thing you will be hearing would be what is connected. The PN giving us a hot, fearful broadcast as it hot on this level. Okay, my people, enjoy.
What is coming to happen on the, he said 20, 21 or 22, I don't even understand, 21. Now, this very man, I don't know who he is. First of all, I want to let Biafrans understand that, listen, on this social media, space, on this social media space that we all have found ourselves, it takes a lot. I want you to pay attention. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. It really takes a lot for someone to make a headway on social media. Pay attention. Social media is very, very big. The space is too large that can contain every human being on the planet. Listen to me very, very attentively. The social media is very huge, it's massive, it's gigantic, that has the capacity to contain every human being on earth. But for you to make it on this social media, for you to blow on social media, for you to be recognized on social media, for you to be followed massively on social media, it takes a lot. It takes enormous work. Enormous work. Don't think because social media is big, that has space for everybody, therefore whatever you do, then you blow. No, it's not like that. It takes enormous, you have to do something extraordinary for you to blow, for people to pay attention to you, for people to listen to you, for people to follow you, for people to recognize you, for people to believe in you, for people to pay attention to whatever you are doing. You need to do a lot. It takes so much. So, and anybody who is coming on social media, who is serious to come on social media, to to get prominence on social media, they always know that it is not an easy thing. It's not an easy task. Therefore, everybody wants to do something different, something that that can hit the airwaves, and everybody will start talking about it. And when you are talking about what they do, you are equally talking about the person in question who has done that you are talking about. So anybody who has dream of working on social media knows this. What I have said now, everybody who wants to be on social media, who wants to be known on social media, knows this. So they will come out with any kind of news, whether fake or real, in order for them to gain prominence. That is how it works. Now, this idiot who is on your screen, who is talking about 21st October, sit at home, is telling you about video that is playing on, below his video. And guess what? The video he's talking about is video of Biafra Liberation Army. The one on your right-hand side. As you can see, one of our commanders there. As you can see, one of our commanders, the one on your right-hand side. And this idiot talking about Biafra warriors launching, armor tanks. He is using the video, our own video, the video of our own Biafra Liberation Army under the Biafra Republic government in exile. And he is telling you how they are coming, Biafra warriors. He did not even mention Biafra Liberation Army. He is telling you how Biafra warriors are coming to launch Biafra armor tanks and host Biafran flag while using our own Biafra Liberation Army. How does that work? How can you, how do you bring these two things together? This is how you know saboteurs. This is how you know desperate people. This is how you know those who want to do something for their name to be heard, but they don't know where to start. Desperate people. Now, the idiot who is talking, giving instruction on 21st, who sent him? It is in the open. The whole world is aware that Biafra land is being controlled by the Biafra government, led by the Prime Minister Mazi Samoneta. The whole world is aware of it. Every Biafran is aware of it. And this idiot coming here, giving instruction on 21st is sit at home. By who? And to make the matter worse, he's using the video of Biafra Liberation Army. No be juju be that. So I'm not going to dwell here. Everybody must disregard, disassociate anything this it to this idiot. We don't know him. He does not exist. I don't know who sent him. Whatever he said here does not have any effect either in Biafra land or on Biafran people, because it is not coming from the appropriate quarters. It is not coming from the right, source. So disregard it, discard it, disassociate yourself from it. It does not happen. Nothing like this, and it will never happen. If anything will happen, you will first of all hear it from the platform of the Prime Minister of BLGIE, and then we all in the media will now spread the news. If you don't hear it from in case you are not online, you are not on X, you don't use X account, and you don't know about our Prime Minister's account, then, but you are on YouTube, you are on Facebook, you did not hear such news from Biafra Unite platform. You did not hear that from Rafa Ajer. You did not hear that from Adadolam. You did not hear that from Mazugo or any other Biafran BLGIE media warrior. Then I want you to know that it is fake news. It is not from Biafra government. So we move. This one is not going to take our time. Now, let us delve into this, the main matter that has brought us here this very evening. Let's move into the main segment, the main matter that has brought us here this evening. Can you hear my voice before we continue? Please let me know in the comment section if my voice is coming out loud and clear, because now we are moving into the main matter. Is my voice loud and clear? Please, wherever you are listening from, on your Facebook or YouTube, can you hear my voice loud and clear? Let me know, please, if my voice is coming out clear so that we can proceed, because right now we are about to do something very, very important. Let me know. Now, the first information that came from the official and verified X account of the Prime Minister of the BLGIE, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, is this. He said, breaking, breaking, I have decided not to take part in the coming election and focus on Biafra liberation. I have decided not to take part in the coming election and focus on Biafra liberation. I have served my people, community, and region since 2012. My people, since 2012. 2012 to 2024. That makes how many years? That gives you 10, am I correct? 12 good years. That gives you 12 good years. The Prime Minister of BLGIE has been in politics in Finland. I want you to follow me because I'm Naga. For 12 good years, His Excellency has been in politics in Finland, serving the Finnish people with diligence. With diligence. He's been a public servant of the Finnish people for 12 good years. And he is not just a party member. I want you to pay attention because I'm taking you somewhere. I will show you so many things, in the course of this very broadcast. I will show you a lot of things, a lot of things. So he is not just a party member, but he has held various public offices. Various public offices. That's why he is not a novice in leadership. Pay attention. Mazi Simon Ekpa is not a novice in leadership because he has been in leadership position for the past 12 good years, as in officially, as an official politician. I'm not talking about what he was doing before. Of course, he used to be an athlete. He used to be an athlete. And he's also a leader as an athlete. He has won medals with evidence. So he's been a leader right from birth. Is in his DNA. But now, as an official, as a public servant, he's been in top politics in a foreign country, in a white man's land, for a black man to hold a public office in a white man's land. You must know that you must be very, very sharp man. You must be a sharp guy. Let me tell you, you must be a sharp guy for you to be a black man and hold a public office in a white man's land. Anara amayaka ife na agwa gị bụ pure. Ịma na ọ na-abụ nkwuo ngwa gị na eziokwu karịa nke a na-ekwu. Ịma na ọ bụzi okwu asị akụrụ mmiri. Ịma na ọ bụ okwu asị etwis ka ọ sandọ ka eziokwu. Eziokwu Chineke ka na-agwa gị. For you to be a public servant as a black man, an African man who migrated from Africa to Europe, you must be sharp. Sharp for if you like, you go and wear the highest suit in this world. Wear the most expensive suit in the world. If you are not sharp upstairs, you don't have anything to offer upstairs, you are nobody. You are just nobody. Now let's continue. He said, I have served my people, community, and region since 2012, and I have delivered all I promised them. From good environment for children playground to transportation to construction, etc. I will be posting some throwback videos and pictures. I am here to get Biafra independence. Biafrans, let me tell you the truth. Let me be honest with you. Let me just tell you the truth now. If you are a Biafran, just be happy. Thank God that you have somebody like this. I'm not praising him. Oh. One thing about me is that, let me tell you the truth about me now. Biafra Unite is different from others. Those of you who have been here for many years, you will understand what I'm talking about. Biafra Unite is different from others. When I started broadcasting about Biafra, Mazi Simon Ekpa himself was never in any way in any leadership position in Biafra agitation. I want you to pay attention. When I started broadcasting, talking about Biafra, he was never in position in Biafra movement. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in 2021, our YouTube channel was already 84,000 subscribers. I want you to pay attention so that remember, I'm not praising him. I am not praising Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister. No. So I want to lay a foundation in order to back it up. Because any idiot, any DOS structural defender who will be here to say, I'm praying. No. Let me make you clear. In 2021, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, our YouTube channel, which is Biafra Unite in capital letter, was already 84,000 subscribers. Nobody in the entire agitation of Biafra had gotten to that level. Nobody, both in the DOSO or in the then autopilot, nobody, I said nobody had gotten to that level. It's only Biafra Unite, no other person. And that time, Mazi Simon Ekpa was also a normal broadcaster like me. So why I'm saying this is because I'm laying foundation for you not to say that I have come here to praise Mazi Simon. No, anything I say about him is what I have seen him doing, and he is doing it right, and he is doing it to the top. You can never get a better one than what he's doing. So I'm not here to praise him and saying the truth. Now, that has been said and the foundation has been laid. Let's continue. We are going to watch this video. Are you seeing something? Onana fi fem na fo. Onana fia. This man, chai, nah, mam kingi kuna. This is his campaign, video back in the days. Back in the days. His campaign video back in the days. Remember, he said he will be posting videos and pictures, throwback videos and pictures. And also remember that, let me remind us. The Prime Minister is a lawyer, a certified immigration lawyer in Finland. How many of you, let me ask this question in the comment section. How many of you remember when the Prime Minister used to do videos from his office, his law office in Finland? How many of you remember when he used to do video from his office as a lawyer? How many of you remember? Have you ever seen the Prime Minister making videos from his office as a lawyer? where he has all those set up like this idiot called the Geofor if Arjuna used to use that office to do shakara for us, and the IP in the DOS criminals abia camera be my interview on all those books in his office, thinking that we have not seen such an office before. We want to let them know that the Prime Minister of BLGIA also has a better office than that of that idiot, that criminal, Ejiofor. In Finland, in a white man's land, how many of you remember or have watched the Prime Minister making videos from his law office, from his law office? Yes. Now, since he has been very, very active, or should I say, after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to be honest with you, till today, I have not seen the Prime Minister doing video again in his law office. That if he quit, let me tell you, I remember I told you that today this broadcast is going to be the most emotional broadcast. If the Prime Minister quits law, his practice in law as a certified, immigration lawyer, because I've not seen him done any video in that office again since this Biafra agitation got to this level that it is now. For the past 2-3 years, I've not seen him done any video in that office again. Meaning, I didn't ask him, but I think maybe he has also he has first of all sacrificed that his profession as a lawyer for this very struggle. I want you to pay attention. Remember, I told you that if you are a Biafran, you must be happy to have somebody like Mazi Simon Ekpa. If you go to bed, when you are praying, say, God, I thank you for the life of Simon Ekpa. Once you go to bed, you want to pray. For giving us Mazi Simon Ekpa. I'm telling you, if I'm not going to Chineke, Mobo na this man apotaro. Ewe kidnap on Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah. Igbo Karebo sorry. Igbo Karebo sorry today. Igbo Karebo sorry. Fulani gi na-emegi ife na-awunye gị aka n'anya ụta sị gị na onwere ife ihe eme. Because those that you call your political leader fa na-ala fa n'ike. Ka m sụọ ya n'ọnụ Igbo, ka m kwuo ya, nkwupi ya, ọ bụrụgodị arụ ka m kwuo ya. Mesịa yọba Chukwu mgbara. Fulani na-esufa n'ike. That's why they can never say anything. Imagine Hope Uzodimma is there. Anachi Ikpota Boko Haram na Igbo, n'Imo State, na old Imo State. I inspect here a place that was built for open university. Fulani wanted to convert it to Almajiri Bambiala camp in order for them to, from there, they will be now launching attack in the various Imo communities, and from there they will spread to other, states in Igbo land. And Hope Uzodimma cannot say anything. Even though he doesn't want it, he couldn't say anything because the people who have decided it, the people who have made the decision, Bundina Boyanike. Soludo cannot say no because Ndana Boyanike. Nditiele no na position or no na Boyanike. In our eyes, they look like men, but in the eyes of their masters, they are women. That is how hurtful it is. That is how hurtful it is. That is otu milika isilie ndị Igbo. Miliki ili Igbo. After 2021, milika ili Igbo. Benue would have been a child's play to compare with what will happen to Igbo land if God did not raise Mazi Simon Ekpa. I'm telling you the truth. Now, to me, because I have not seen him making any video from that office again, I didn't ask him. But to me, I have the feeling that the first thing he did was to quit his own career. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just speculating. I'm just speculating. I'm not sure because I didn't discuss with him anything like that. After that, the next thing we have seen now is where we are heading now. Okay. Now, as if this is not enough, we are going to go to the next post. Remember, we are dissecting the latest development. Please, if you haven't liked this very broadcast, I want you to do so. If you haven't shared it, I want you to do so now because I want more people to join this very live broadcast. More people to join this very live broadcast. I want more people to join the broadcast. If you haven't liked and shared the broadcast, please. I don't know what you are waiting for. Of course, I know we came late. But of course, I want you to like and share the broadcast for more people to join. Now, somebody wrote a message here. Somebody wrote something. Let me bring it to the screen. Let me bring, where is that comment? Look at it. Happy Ume is an old name. Now, Happy Ume say, I hope that quitting politics will not open him up for easy access, like protection of the government. My brother, let me tell you something. You see, in Europe, or let me not say in Europe, in Finland, they do not, I don't know about, let me say in Europe generally, they do not have this thing, or probably Finland, because I'm talking about Mazi Simon Ekpa. So in Finland, there is nothing like immunity. Pay attention. There is nothing like immunity. Immunity does not exist in democracy. Okay? Immunity only exists in a criminal country like the Zoological Republic. That is where they tell you immunity. If you are a public servant, you are president, nobody can arrest you. You are a governor, you can never be arrested. You are this, you are that. As long as you're a public office, immunity will cover you. You can steal the country dry, you can steal the state dry, you can steal the local government dry. Nothing will happen to you because you are under immunity. The useless constitution protects you and guide you, so nothing will happen to you. And that's why the idiot in the old Anambra state, Ikwikwi Obiano, stole the Anambra dry and immediately he handed over to Soludo that same day. Oche Bafu or Choi Nari, because all my immunity have to go from him. And that can only keep at any time. So in the Western world, immunity does not happen. We saw Netanyahu was even in his previous administration, not this current one. In his previous administration, there was a time he was arrested. Netanyahu, who is the Israeli president, he was arrested at some point before he resigned in his previous administration. So immunity does not work in Western world. Whether you're a president, you can be arrested. In America, if you're a president, you can still be arrested. So that he is being protected in Finland today is not because he has been in politics in Finland. No. He is being protected in Finland because he is a Finnish, he is a human being, a person living in Finland who has not committed any crime in Finland. That is the only reason why he is being protected in Finland. It's not even because he's a Finnish citizen. No, it's not even because he's a citizen. Ordinary Adoro, onion area Adoro na Finland, they will be protected. You can't kidnap onion area Adoro na Finland. No, as long as he is, domestic.